everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Exploring in Minecraft. So guys, last time we were working on the gate, and as you can see over here, I have completed it. I've put some lanterns, which I made with some iron and such, over here, and I think they look really nice. Just ignore that for now. And over here we've got these Chinese windows, the nice style over there, from the Chisel mod. We've got some gold blocks, some of the emerald ores that I've been mining up lately with my silk touch pickaxe have gone over there. Got this foliage over here, all very nice. And one other thing, we have a retractable gate. It is amazing. Look at it. Yep, we've got a retractable gate that you can work from either side. They will either shut you in or lock you out, depending on which side you're on. And it's just ladder blocks in these ladder dispensers, which is part of the ladder mod. Awesome mod. Allows you to do amazing things like that. But more on that later. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, that's the gate's entranceway. And then over here we've got a more standard entranceway over here. And a hallway coming through into the main bedrooms area over there. But don't worry guys, I know this corridor looks very small at the moment, but we will be enlarging it, adding more branching passages and stuff as time goes on. But for now, today, we are going to be getting a bit more into some more mods that I've been adding into the pack lately. You may have seen them in the description of the other videos. And, yeah. So, let's have a look and see then. The first mod that I want to have a look at from the new mods that I've been adding is the Thaumcraft mod. Now that's pretty awesome. It's like a research mod where you have to research different aspects and whatnot and learn different magic abilities and stuff like that from your research that you do. So I think that's pretty awesome, learning more about the Minecraft world and being able to take that knowledge, pretty much what we did in real life. If you think about it, technology is a kind of magic. Because I mean really, we stream a picture from halfway across the world into a box in our homes. If that's not magical, I don't know what is. So... But this is more the traditional kind of magic where you can cast spells and that sort of thing from a wand and but it does have a lot of research, which is the part that I'm really interested in. So the first thing you have to do to get started with the mod is make a bookshelf. Make a bookshelf and make a wand. Now to make a wand, go into our little crafting thing over here. To make a wand, an iron capped wand, you need to make a stick and 2 iron caps. To make iron caps, you need to use iron nuggets. And to make iron nuggets, you need to use an iron bar. So that's the basic procedure over there. It is getting quite late. Good day, Faye. How are you doing? So, we need to get... I used quite a bit of iron for those iron bars over there for that, unfortunately. So, let's do that. And 2 should be enough. There we go. And let's put this iron in there. And we want to come this way. And go in here. Take the stick. Oh, wait. Before we take the stick, we need to first make our caps. There we go. 2 caps. Take these nuggets back. Put a cap on either side like that. And a stick like that. And we've got a wand. So, as you can see, its capacity is 25. It's an iron-capped wand. So, what we can do with this now, you see in the top right hand corner, we've got a new little bar over there. That's your V counter. I'll explain what V is at a later stage, but what you need to do, take your wand, right click on a bookshelf like that, and you get this, the Thauminomicon. With this, you're allowed to access all sorts of different research abilities, and that's pretty amazing. Oh, I didn't mean to go into that. As you can see, there's different areas of research that you can do and all sorts of things. You come from here, your auras and your nodes, node tapping, enchantments, ores, plants and trees, the pick, Thauminomicon, research, aspects of magic, research expertise, all sorts of good stuff. So, first thing we want to get into is we want to hear a bit about what it's all about. So, we've learned how to craft the Thauminomicon, that's fine. Then we need to get into research. Now, we need to get a research table together along with a thermometer, which will enable us to study things in the world. That's basically the thermometer over here in a workbench area. But I'll get all that set up off screen. like I said, I just wanted to start with this today, and I'm starting to starve, so let's just eat some yummy apples there. And what I want to do is I've created a few more worlds, so let's head on this way. Because with the Thaumcraft, it needs a certain type of world generation, which you don't find with the mod uninstalled. You have to have the mod installed for its world to generate, obviously. But the particular features are needed to progress in the mod, and they're not things you find normally. So what I want to do is go into some other worlds and explore. So I created 2 new worlds off screen in the Mystcraft. I've got Seka, the Quartz Plains, which is an amazing place. Actually, let me go show you guys quickly. Over here, these are the Quartz Plains. Why are they called the Quartz Plains, you wonder? Well, let me not lose my way. They have, first of all, they have giant spheres of obsidian in the sky over here. But also, it thunders, like constantly. Every now and then you'll just hear a giant thunder crack. But most importantly and amazingly, you get these giant quartz pillars that just rise up out of the ground. So basically, we have a never-ending supply of quartz on our hands. Just have to avoid being struck by thunder, of course, but that's occupational hazard, I guess you could say. So we got those, they literally sprout all over the place. As you can see, there's 2 more in the distance over there, and I explored quite a bit of this place, and it just goes on. Ouch! For ages. So we will never ever run short on quartz, that is for sure. Now the days go very quickly in this place. I mean, like, the speed that the sun moves seems to be much faster than what it moves in our own dimension. I don't know if that's just my imagination, but yeah, time doesn't take, and a whole lot of ice as well if we ever need ice for anything over here. But yeah, so let me just find my way back quickly. I need to go back to 00, because that is where we spawned in. Just before everything goes dark. And we get lost too badly. And let us head back to our home. Back to the overworld. There we are. Come through here. Wow. That was hectically spooky. Need some more apples. Then I've got this. Kalyasta, the Roofed Land. Why is it the roofed land, you ask? Well, the entire thing is covered with a roof. And right up top there, you can see some of what I was talking about, and over there. But we'll get to that just now. Right up over here, we've got some new Thaumcraft ore. So, if we just knock that out like that. And do we have... yeah, we have plenty of blocks on us. Let's just do this, shall we? We shall indeed. Now, because there is a roof over this land, it is quite dangerous. There tend to be a lot of mods around here. And mobs, not mods. What can I drop? Seeds. I do not need seeds. Hello? Oh, there you are. And you did so. Okay. So, over here, we have what's known as a node. Now, if we use our wand... and we... that's a torch, that's not a wand. Okay, wait. You, sir, must go away. I am busy trying to show the people things, and you have set me a light. I do not appreciate that, sir. Okay. So over here we have a node. What we can do, we right-click with our wand, and as you can see, those little bars up in the top left are busy filling up. That's our V, and our V fills up as we go along with... as we collect things from nodes. Now this is just an iron-capped wand. You do get much more powerful ones as you go through and explore and whatnot. You get to gain much more powerful abilities and whatnot. But basically we want to try and get this wand as full as we can, as often as we can. So that seems to be a very good node actually right off the bat over there. It gave us full for earth and almost, it had a little bit of everything in fact. So we want to try and take care of that node. We don't want to break it because... nodes can actually break in this mod, and that's not a good thing. If your nodes break, you can't harvest your V from it anymore. V is basically like energy, elemental energy. So you don't want to completely break your nodes, And the way you can do that is by researching how to make your wand more efficient at harvesting. So before we really do any more harvesting from nodes and such, we want to try and get our wand to be a bit more delicate when it harvests the bee. But I just wanted to harvest that bee and show you guys how it works. Okay, so now that we've done that, I think I better head back to the overworld quickly, because I have a whole lot of stuff on me. And that is why I've... oh, wrong room. Got all these chests over here, so that when I go in between worlds and whatnot, I can just do this. Just drop everything off and then come and sort it out when I've got a moment. And don't worry, I won't just leave it in here. I will definitely come in and sort it all out. Okay, we take some of these torches with us just so we can light things up. We need that, definitely. Our high jump and our backpack. This is our building supplies one, though. We don't want to fill it with all sorts of random stuff, so I think we'll leave that here. That was water-infused stone, by the way, that we harvested. And we'll need some food. Okay. So food would be useful. We got 6 apples. Okay. So let's head back into the roofed world quickly. Into Caliesta. Alright, and let's start torching the area up. Okay, so now as we move, we want to keep a torch trail, because it is quite easy to get lost here. I did get lost here once, and I thought I was never going to get back. That was when I was first exploring this world, just making sure it was an alright world. Okay, and that all the stuff from the other mods was generating it. That's what I was a bit worried about, that it wouldn't, but it has been, which is awesome. Ouch. There's a skeleton down there. Okay, so let's see, can I see any more stuff? There's definitely a whole lot of glowing stones up in the roof there, as you can see, and that's the infused stone that we need, so that's awesome. However, there's a lot of mobs in this place, a whole lot of mobs. So what we want to do is we just want to be careful as we walk around and see if there's any low-hanging fruits that we can pick as such, any ores that would be closer to the ground and easier for us to get. So let's eat some more apples quickly and head off this way and just spam torches around this area, just get some light going. Don't worry, we'll try and neaten these areas up a bit. What's also nice, I see now, I didn't notice this before, white stained clay. Very nice indeed. So it's a good source of white stained clay for us. Whoops, there's a spider there. We really need to get these mobs sorted out, because this would be a perfect area for quite a few resources, it seems. Okay. That is water down there, I think. Yep. Okay, up in the ceiling. Seems like most of the stuff that we want is up in the ceilings and not down on ground level, unfortunately. Yep, but there's a lot of this white stained clay that we can mine, which is nice. Whoop! Creepers! Thank you for the boost up. However, you took quite a bit of my health there. Let's put a torch down here. Okay. So there's our lit area down below, so I think we should be able to spot that quite easily now, so we can carry on up here. Can we make this jump? We should be able to, yep. And up here. Nice. Okay. So up in the roof there's a whole bunch of marble and all that. Jolly good. And if we go through this way, what I want to try as well, I think it would be nice to try with you guys on camera here, is if we try and make our way straight up from here. What is above the roof of this roofed world? It's an interesting thing to ponder. So let me quickly collect some dirt. Won't take me 2 seconds. And then we've got some blocks to block up with. Okay. So let's get the sand out onto our hotbar here. I doubt it's higher than, or actually maybe. Let's just get a few more. Okay, that should definitely take us up to where we need to go. Okay, let's put a light down here. Whoa! What was that? Ouch! Let's take that guy out. What was that? It sounded like glass breaking. That was weird. Anyway, nom on some more apples. We are running low on food. Apples aren't the greatest food source. But anyway, let's just carry on up there. And for any of you, those of you new to the series, the reason why I can jump so high, if she'll show her face, she's a bit camera shy, is Rana over there, combined with my Pegasus boots. The two of those together make an amazing pair. It really allows me mobility. Doesn't quite allow me to fly, but does allow me to move around a whole lot easier. Okay. I have also got my hang glider for long distance. I wonder if this just carries on until build height, or... Oh, I can hear rain. I can hear quite strong rain at that. Oh. Okay, let's make a bit of a pillar here so we know where we came up. It looks like we're in a raining desert, which is pretty awesome. Maybe not, because it's easy to get flooded out. There's a zombie down here and forest trees. Okay. So there is actually a world above that whole cave system down there. This is pretty amazing. Don't want to get too far from my pillar though, otherwise I'll never find my way back down. This is actually pretty awesome, I must say. Mystcraft and its worlds are just insanely cool. Wow. Okay, we want to stay away from those guys. Get some stone on our bar. And let's do a quick dig down over here. Drat, that is solid ground. Okay. Ugh. Stay away from me. Down here. Dig, 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 dig. Block, block before they drop down on me. Thank you. Also, I can't take fall damage, so I don't need to really worry. Only thing I really need to worry about, hopefully there's not any pockets of lava. No, okay, good. Made it back down. Let's go back to our area over here and make it back home. So guys, I gave you a bit of a tour around the new worlds I've created, introduced you tiny fraction into the world of Thaumcraft. We'll definitely get more into that next time. I'll harvest some resources off camera and such in between. And I hope you've all enjoyed. Let's just go back into our normal world before we end off this episode. There we go. I hope you've all enjoyed. For now, as always, my name is Athice. Good night, and God bless.